Hello everyone, Penguin Paladin here, and today I am going to be showing off some beginner friendly routes in each of the starter maps. For each race there is a starter map, and for each of those we will be showing a route that a beginner flyer could have a go at. This does not mean that these routes are incredibly easy and that you will immediately get them first try if you are new to flying, but you should be able to get them eventually when you try. I am not going to be teaching all the flying techniques in this video. There are some great guides already out there, such as by Willow. I also do training sessions myself every week, both on EU and on NA. There will be details of those at the end of the video and in the description. The example runs that I will show in the video will not be pixel perfect clean, but they should give you a good idea on how the route should look. I hope that you will find these routes useful to practice, and if you do, be sure to let me know either in the comments or in the stream or in Discord. Okay, let's get started. So the first map that we're going to is Caledon Forest, the Sylvari starter map. I like this route because it shows you how to do some nice turns around the initial island, and also has a fairly challenging bridge at the end. You may want to skip this if you are completely new, but the rest of the route should be doable. Remember that you can do your turning using either your strafe keys or by controlling your mouse movement. Okay, the next map we're going to is Queensdale, the human starter zone. This is a map that we spend a lot of time with in Wing, and this route is the first route that most Wing members learn. It takes you round 2 bridges on this island and teaches you to manage your height to get under the bridge. Remember when managing your height to start higher if possible, and use small taps of your dive key to correct your height. The bridge at the end is also more difficult for this route, so you may need some extra work to get that into your run. But the rest of it again should hopefully be doable with a bit of practice. Okay, so the third map we're going to is Plains of Ashford, which is the Char starter zone. In this route you will follow down past a bridge, through a building complex, through a little stunt, and then hopefully land on a piece at the end. It's an interesting one in that you're trying to land on something, which isn't something that features in a lot of routes. This route also makes more use of Pullups, so it is a good test for those. Okay, moving on, we have Wayfarer Foothills, the Norn starter zone. In this route you are going to try a cave, which is different from the other routes, and also another bridge. The first obstacle in this route at the circle marker can be a little tricky to get through, so do feel free to skip it if you're struggling with it. This local area here also contains a number of other stunts, so do have a play around and see what else you can find. I really like this area for newer flyers because they can really develop their own routes. Okay, so our final map, Metrica Province, is the starting zone for Azura, and in this route we're going to focus very much on one building. Again, you're going to want to manage your height and be careful when going through the building on the initial run that you do not clip the see-through part of the front of the building. And that is the last of our routes that we have today. So I hope this video has been useful. Do let me know. This is my first time recording any sort of voiceover, so I apologise if it's a bit scarred. Come and fly, and we'll see you around.